Can no one just swim across the river? Hey, welcome back to more Unicorn Overlord. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we... what did we do last time? I believe we picked up the witch last time. We picked up Yana. And this time, I did do a little bit of reshuffling of our units. You can see how they're all arranged now. This time we're going to head up northwards. This side. The ruins ahead are an investigation by the great sorcerer Auk. You'll come no closer if you know what's good for you. Well, screw you. Don't say I didn't warn you. You're thinking about heading there, Elaine? I advise you do so with extreme caution. A team of sorcerers hired by Zenora have made their base in those ruins there. Get too close and they'll be sure to strike. Although, capturing the region for ourselves might help us hire a sorcerer or two of our own. Either way, we'll probably want some archers before we give it a shot. But it's your call at the end of the day. We'll be behind you no matter what. The self-effacing sorcerer. Level 5? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. The Zenorian sorcerer Auk, I think it's actually Osh, is flanked by the Empire's own soldiers, conducts research into the ruins of Corna's Vale region. Elaine sets out to defeat him and lay claim to the annexed lands. Let us begin.
You call that excavation? I've watched snail mucus ooze faster than that. Move! I didn't chase an entire troop of bandits out of this backwater garbage heap just to enjoy the scenery. All our endeavors and not a scrap of progress to show for it. Nothing to rival my brother's accomplishments, no hope to vie for Mother's affection. Double our head count. Find anyone willing to hold a spade. I'll handle their wages.
Dire news, my lord. It's the rebels, and they're coming our way.
Another fly in the oft-infested ointment,
That's not all, my lord. It seems Prince Elaine's the one leading their host.
Well, now that changes things. Perhaps this fly could prove a feast instead. These upstart halfwits truly think they can challenge the might of Zenora. Felling their feeble resistance should prove a simple task, and earn me some much-deserved glory besides. And Mother will have no choice but to be pleased with me. Move to intercept. These cretins will burn brighter than the midday sun.
There are sorcerers among their ranks, just like we expected. And with all prison personnel, we lack the proper means to defend against their magic. Suggest we deal with them quickly before they have the opportunity to inflict much damage. I can handle that if you want. Just make sure you have me target the sorcerers. We need to be careful about those watchtowers, too. Indeed, such facilities increase the range of their attacks and strengthen them all the while. We may want to prioritize claiming them as our own. So this is a weird mission because it advises you to not go this direction right away, presumably because it's level 5 and you're, level 3 or so. But, like, you get rid of that pretty quickly, and it doesn't really tell you to go out, so it's, again, it's just weird. Oh no, we picked up Berenice last time, that's what it was. I'm gonna on a new day of recording, because I forgot what we did last time. Yeah, we picked up Berenice.
I'm ever in your service.
But we shall just be able, we'll be able to just move in, I'm pretty sure. We go have, yeah, never mind. Ow.
The battle is ours.
Yeah, not too terribly difficult. There is a problem in the fact that Clive's unit can't heal at all, but
Won't take long.
We can deal with that. Of course, I did accidentally send him out on his own, but that's fine. I think Clive himself does go down. Yeah. Which, yeah, that's just on me for... A watchtower's fallen? No, I mustn't panic. I'll still win this. Strike forth and cut down anyone who stands in your way.
I grow weary. It shall be done.
That's just on me having my programming off. So I probably should have done, like, no mages present, or no casters present. Just because... Oh no, because my Assaulting Lance is set up differently. I probably set it so that... Yeah. Ah, well. It's fine.
I'll make you time for
Sure. We can just have Travis go for it. Just go for it. This is one where I probably would want to change to passive steel, but not really that big of a deal.
A temporary fix.
That'll do for now.
Yeah, our problem is just we don't have enough attack actions on this unit right now.
Make it quick.
Like, we're not in any danger of dying. They do recommend like the game recommends,
Quite troubling.
having a cleric alongside a gladiator. It does work really well together. It's fine. Baroness
On
just by
my
herself
honor
then.
as a knight.
Yeah, like, because, I mean, it's a lot of
I'm not
healing,
feeling
so...
so confident.
Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage. And Travis goes down in the process. Really? We actually nearly kill.
Come then.
Alright. With just
Three hours ever
Berenice.
closer. The time is at hand.
I mean, I'm gonna have... ooh, actually...
Perilous battle.
This won't be
Okay.
Odds do not
Good, I can change that up so that we don't just lose our unit, because it didn't take into account the assist, I don't think.
It just
Travis, my buddy, how about you don't do that?
Your villainy ends here.
Ugh. I mean, we do have Hodrick, and Hodrick is kinda lacking in terms of
Well fought.
being able to really do anything against mages, but still. Garrison on the bridge is whatever.
Tis merely a bit
Do
of
that. We want to deploy
The Cornian militia fights. Do you need something?
Rolf's unit there.
How shall I proceed?
I will want to deploy Joseph's unit in this area, as I probably should take out the watchtower. I don't know if they do it with watchtowers. I know the AI can sometimes prioritize a few garrisons.
I shall hold nothing back.
Again, I did mention they don't typically care about garrisons that much, but another tower lost. No, no, no! Mother will never acknowledge my strength if I fail here. Listen up, men. You're not to allow them even a single step closer.
What would you ask?
Well, I don't think you have much to really say about that. Farsight Crystal,
Not fail.
not a terribly good item.
Very well.
It's very situational.
I'm ready.
And then, let's see, where is our...
Who's my
Okay, so our
target?
healing is... or our revivals are here.
I owe you.
So let's get them revived. Let's get them revived. Then I think... is heal just one? It is just one.
Come.
And... yeah, we're fine with just this.
For the liberation.
Magical Assist does hurt a little bit, but not super bad.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
How's that for good?
Thanks, Matthew. And of these, I think Travis' unit is a little bit better. So, we're only getting them up to half HP right now. Which, I mean, honestly, I probably could have just done Elaine's. But, eh.
I shall hold nothing back.
Too late for that.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Let's
Go on.
see. Yeah, let's just start moving
Won't take long.
people in.
Onward. Who's my target?
Rolf, we're gonna want to have move up. Clive, we're gonna have
Shall be done.
be in the general area.
As you wish.
Yeah, we're not.
Upon the face of your demise.
Early game is pretty simple.
I'll not
What
would you ask?
rest?
I've arrived.
We march.
I fight on. Yeah.
Whoops. Clive kind of got there a little bit quicker than I would have liked. So let's just
I'm here, Your Highness.
wait on those.
Victory grows ever closer.
Get some slow healing just because of what's
My gratitude.
because of lean edge.
I'll prove
Again,
my
it's
worth.
a very nice move
I
to
depart.
have, lean edge. Okay, now we can move them
Your
up.
villainy ends here.
Of course, we are still staggered. Spearmen don't really become much of an issue until later on when you do have, when you're not well, never really necessarily forced, but when you are, well, yeah, when you are a quote-unquote forced to have units in columns, but you'll not be able to get that for a little while. Okay.
Seems we've done it.
There they go. Morden levels up. Not bad.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
We'll just have Rolf move out towards there.
Right.
Clive.
Your villainy ends here.
I think, yeah, okay, Helga does go down, but not really that big of a deal,
Time is
I would say.
to me.
I'm ever in your service.
For the liberation.
Again, he's an armored knight going against a mage, so
Path is set.
yeah. Let's actually get everyone except for Clive to start going after Osh, whatever his name is. They'll pronounce it in the upcoming cutscene. So that's
I require a
not going to be an issue.
I grow weary.
Clive, we can then just have rest. Travis, oh buddy, oh Jesus, we get lots of healing in there.
Nice try.
Long thrust, he can evade. He just gets a normal dodge. There is... I do know that there are some abilities and items that will give a... basically a taunt effect. I do not know when we get those, how late it is when we get those,
Very well.
but I know they do exist.
I'll make it quick.
Really, the only Travis's unit is really good at surviving. The problem is just
We march.
they can't really
I fight
do
on.
too much in terms of attacks,
Awaiting your command.
just because they... I mean, you only get the 2 attacks. Clerics never get any attacking moves, barring equipment, of course.
I fight on. For now.
Because equipment, you can always add in things from that. And really? That prevents damage? Okay. Seems a bit weird. But, you know, it's just the RNG changes.
Grant them succor.
And, yeah, Sharon will heal herself. Okay. That's not bad. Generally speaking, the Gladiator's not really that great of a class, but, I mean, hey, it works. Like, there's no class that you're, like, actively losing out on anything by not having,
I'm here to help.
or by bringing along, or anything like that. So there are some classes that are better than
Stay on
others.
my feet.
I'll not fail you.
What utter insanity! How are they already here? No, it's no time to panic. Do you hear me, rebel scum? This glade belongs to me, and me alone!
I shall hold nothing.
They're too strong. I fear for us.
This won't be fun.
I'm here too.
Alright.
Witness me, Mother. Watch as I earn this victory for all to see.
What a mama's boy. And okay. Not bad, we evade. You're going after Travis, who does get an evade, but also
Get up. Not
gets
even
hit. But also just dodges some, in general. We'll get into what sorcerers are capable of in just a bit.
You okay?
I mean, we're saying that Bruno is very survivable as long as you have a cleric. Ooh, that's right, I forgot about Flare Burst.
Easy.
We'll get into that.
Can't even grab my dagger.
Okay, we're not gonna have enough
What would you ask?
for...
The time is at hand.
I want to cancel movements for now.
Gaze
I'm not sure.
Tis a deficient.
They have the defeat.
I'll support you.
You apparently misheard me. And no extra dialogue, but ah well.
Go on then.
Magic control really doesn't matter that much, but still.
I'll freeze you.
Ow, ow, ow. But luckily, battle's over, so we don't get frozen.
In your command.
A burp. No. Bad Joseph.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Bad Joseph.
I never miss my. I'm not feeling.
Okay, now we can go.
Try me.
And
shall
we will
I never miss
have...
my target.
Yeah, Rolf's unit needs it the most. Do I have any Liquid Fortune? I do not. Probably should have gotten some, but ah well. Not the biggest deal in the world.
The familiar taste of failure.
And then you will end up dying to burn regardless. But first, oh Jesus, that hurt a lot.
Are you okay?
Even if Lex missed,
It's
it would have been fine.
They're beaten.
The Chlorotic, which, yeah, Fire Burst is actually really nice. Synergizes well with the Sorcerer, but we'll get into what they can do in just a little bit. Go through, we did everything we could. Not bad.
So, this is how it ends. Pitifully, without a single word of praise in all my years. Was it really so much to ask? Apparently so. My ashes will scatter like dust to the wind, and what little I've amounted to in this life will go with them.
What do you propose we do with him, Your Highness?
Sorcerer Ash, I'd ask you to lend us your craft in the days ahead.
Come again?
Take arm with the Liberation. Hurl your magics in the name of good.
You want me? I surely needn't remind you where my allegiances lie, and how swiftly I fell in opposing your army. I've done no great deeds, earned no distinctions amongst my peers, and the craft you speak of is just a pale imitation. It's sad, but true. Not even my own mother could find it in her heart to love a boy as miserable as me.
Wallow in self-pity if you will, but the struggle to come demands a great breadth of perspectives and aptitudes. Your survey of these ruins is evidence enough that such scholarly prowess would surely aid our legion.
You'll never win, you know. Galerius could crush this so-called liberation with both arms bound behind his back.
I dare say you're right, were we to face him now. But our numbers grow stronger, larger, with every passing day. Numbers I would like to count you among.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't appealing. It's a curious thing, this marvel we call life. My staff is yours to command, Elaine. Your Highness, that is. And when you think about it, there could be no greater feat the world over than bringing Zenoira to its knees. Perhaps that will be how I finally earn my mother's approval. This wasn't an outcome I envisioned when I stepped out of my tent this morning, but it may be just the one I've waited for.
And down go all the zits, including the one that was hiding. Ooh, fancy. Gain some more renown. I did a couple of renown looks different. I did a couple of rebuilding things off screen. I'm at your service, Your Highness. This land belongs to Liberation now. Welcome, Osh. Sorry, they're wizards. That's a word, Your Highness. The Liberation has gained a great deal of momentum in no small part thanks to your heroic efforts. For striking now, I believe we'll stand a good chance of defeating Renault and bringing Scarlet home safely. Shall I prioritize her rescue, my prince? Nah. I understand, Your Highness. Allow me to review the present situation first, if you will. As you know, Renault has taken Scarlet to the walled city of Euclid. A knight by the name of Miriam shall await us at a town near there. Let us make our way to her once you finish your preparations. Yeah, we still have quite a bit that we can do. Pick up a Divine Shard. Pick up more stuff here. And if we go out and check out what wizards can do. Wizards are, again, they're very similar to witches, but they're more offensively focused. I know the stats don't really seem like it, but... they're very comparable, I should say. So, their main thing, they have fireballs, which will inflict burn, and again, it's some damage at the beginning of a turn thing. 3 hits is actually really nice. Magic counter, when they get hit, they can counter with magic. So, they're less support... they're more... I guess, okay, they're more offensive rather than supportive is probably the word I should use for witches. Their stats are fairly similar. Of course, the defense is higher on the witch, but the wizard also is not bad. You can kind of just see right there, but yeah. They can't... So yeah, they're more magic attackers as opposed to magic support characters. That's the word I'm looking for. The thing is, I believe... Okay, so they're level 10 out here. I actually can beat them, surprisingly. Really? Alright. That does kind of shock me, but... okay, you know what? I suppose Berenice is actually doing quite a lot. Oh, and Guard Seal really helps. I mean, Morden still goes down, but, you know. I actually don't want to quite go up there because that'll trigger a quest. That one's it's a very generic quest that, so, not every quest is a full-blown thing like this, where you'll have, you know, the full-blown, hey, here's a new character, we got this big story about what's going on. Sometimes it's literally just, town needs rescuing, beat up a few people, and rescue them. And those maps are generally, no, not just generally, they are a lot shorter. So, yeah, you're not getting a quest like this for every single time, but, yeah. Another thing I'll just mention before we end the episode, just because I'm here. So, right now, we're at a point where we have a lot of honors. Of course, those will run out pretty quickly. One of the big things for spending honors is mercenaries, and for the most part, so, you get enough units that you can field your full army with named characters that have personalities. However, you won't have enough units to fully garrison every town. So, and again, sometimes you might have just a generic mercenary unit that's better than a named unit, because you can kind of customize them a little bit, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. But next time, we'll continue on our Liberation of Cornet, because we have a few more things that we can get. I want to say there's like 3 more? 3 or 4. It's not terribly long until we can get into Euclid. But regardless, that'll do it for this time. So next time, we continue our exploration, liberation, I should say. But until then, see you guys later.